the author of the FA Cup Fact File book that is doing the rounds, 150 facts, years, etc. You name it, it's in there, and a very good read it is too. I'm sure it's taken you years to compile. Being a stato myself, I know how much effort goes into these sort of things.
Yeah, it has taken a long time. Obviously a lifetime's work in a sense, but really I started working on it about 6 years ago, knowing that the 150th anniversary was 6 years away from then, and set up FA Cup Fact File, which is the blog that I run, to get myself an audience and have a market, if you like, for when the book was ready to come out, in line with the FA Cup's 150th anniversary.
And of course tonight, all being well, you might see some history as well, which is what we're all hoping. We're hoping it's Kettering Town history, of course, and not Leamington history, but 900th goal, or hopefully a few more as well.
Yeah, exactly. So Kettering Town and Tottenham Hotspur are the two leading goal scorers. Kettering now just one behind, as you know, as all your fans will know. And a couple tonight would see you at the top of the leaderboard.
It would, and going back to 900, it's going to take about another 10 years before anyone gets to 1,000, so at least you're going to be a part of history. You've seen it. I was there when, it's sort of routine, you know, but things like that is great for non-league football, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's one of the beauties of my book. I focus very much on non-league as much as I do on the top flight. So there's as much mention of clubs in the lower levels as there is of the teams in the Premiership, and lots of stats and facts to represent them all as well. And Kettering in particular, probably one of the most covered clubs. I've got about 16 or 17 different stats in here about them.
Oh, I'll check those against mine to make sure that they're the same. But no, it certainly caused a lot of interest, the book, and also the stats, which is important for teams like Kettering when you're vying with Tottenham, Manchester United, Aston Villa, you know, and Arsenal, and you've got Kettering Town in there. It's great for a non-league club to be involved in it. And
I think so. I think that's the beauty of the FA Cup per se. When I go around the grounds and from August onwards, one of the things that I hear a lot is how much people love to be in the same competition as, well, you've got Ronaldo in there now, so if they score and Ronaldo doesn't, they can say they scored more FA Cup goals than he did in that season.
Correct. If people want to get hold of the book, how can they do it?
Well, they can get hold of it in two ways. One, off my website, facupfactfile.co.uk/shop, or they can go a more conventional route and buy it from Amazon.
Okay, and the price is?
It's £15, or I like to call it just £1 per decade.
£1 per decade. It's a good value, believe me, and it's a well worth read. And if you are a stato or interested in the FA Cup in any capacity whatsoever, believe me, it's worth reading. Who do you support and who do you follow?
Well, I am a Leeds United fan.
I can see you're grey.
But now I follow the game in general, and use the FA Cup to go around the country to as many different grounds as I can and meet people like yourself and other clubs, and just experience the FA Cup through their eyes and enjoy the variety of all the different clubs I see.
It'll be an experience tonight, believe me, with the weather the way it's going to be. The ground is a little bit exposed at certain areas, but there is a lot of cover though, so you should be okay. Well, thank you, Phil, for coming in. It's a little chat there. I know you've got your stall in the social group where people are buying your book, hopefully. And thank you very much for coming in, and best of luck with it. And hope we see some history.
Brilliant. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, Phil. Cheers.